everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping their number will
What up?
plenty in today's game.
More of this shit right here. But see, I'm not gonna stop. Everybody got their own motherfucking job to do. Well, mine is to get a good football game. I'm not pointing out nothing EA do until I can say this game is the fucking fireest football game I ever played. I'm not pointing out no fucking reaching out, grabbing people. I'm not pointing out no head tracking. I'm not pointing out none of that shit. Because if you impressed by that from this fucking company, then your standards is low as fuck. Let's crack the Henny open.
And they're back playing like Ravens again, right? Isn't that their kind of their buzz phrase? And John Harbaugh, their head coach, he's put together an extraordinary record of having this team consistent. A lot of injuries last year, including Joe Flacco. He's back.
I'm not pointing out nothing for this fucking company until I can say straight up, hey yo, I recommend you buy this game. When that happens, man, I'm pointing out every fucking thing. Until that fucking day, you can keep on doing that shit to help these people, whatever the hell whatever reason you do it, or whoever else likes to do it for this company, you know, because they need to be patted on their back like a bunch of motherfucking children. Your hard work ain't showing the way it's supposed to show.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to
Are you making strides? Is this game better? Yeah, I said that.
the offense finds an area that you're not in.
That's enough.
That's where they throw
I'm not pointing out nothing until I can say this motherfucking game is better, or is the best football game I have ever fucking played.
Now Flacco.
To me, it's still fucking Madden. See this stupid ass shit. This is what I'm talking about.
And there's another one that's incredible. Highlight reel catches.
This game's so.
Deep downfield, another big completion. I know this partner.
Hey, listen,
I don't know
man.
how you avoid
Fuck out of here. Anybody who like this bullshit, man, listen. This fucking game is fucking horrible, man. Shout out to Sony for doing the updates to this motherfucking PS4. You motherfuckers been doing it big for us, man. I need y'all to introduce us a new controller, though. Not a new version of the fucking controller. I just want to be able to have dome-shaped analogs like your fucking Sony controllers have had throughout all the generations until this PS4. The controller shape ain't my issue. I hate these fucking little bitty ass, encaved ass analog sticks. You know? Can I get something? Can I get a controller where I can have dome analog sticks? I'm not asking you to make an elite controller. If that's what's in y'all future plans, that's great. I just want you to also release the same controller with some fucking dome analog sticks, man. Can you do that for me? Now back to this fucking Madden. Back to fucking EA. You know? Listen, man. My goal ain't to shit on your product, but my goal ain't to motherfucking get on my own video and tell you about your fucking game. Like if I'm gonna sit up here and lie about it. I'm not lying about this shit. I'm not pointing this shit out. I'm playing this shit on All Pro because my stream asked me to play this shit on All Pro. You know what I mean? And for some reason now, on All Pro, I have yet to be able to get a motherfucking block or anything. You know what I mean? On this field goal. Matter of fact, that's gonna be the next gameplay we're gonna do. We're gonna bump it down to fucking pro. You see, because it's a shame that on all Madden y'all stifle the game so fucking much. The way the characters run on all pro is a little bit different from all Madden. That's what I'm talking about. Like, why are you breaking the game up into fucking sections depending on what fucking level you play the shit on? The best way to see the fucking game is on Rookie and Pro. And I hate a motherfucker keep talking about some all-pro shit. Like, this is not the best version to play this game on. This shit ain't nothing but fucking semi-fucking all-match. Your players ain't motherfucking blocking. Stupid ass fucking animations on catches. Motherfuckers D'ing up the catch and he still don't do shit to jump up and catch the ball. Like, what are you saying? Why are you fucking telling me that I should play it on this motherfucking level? When it shows your game in a way where I'm gonna criticize the fuck out of it. I'm not gonna sit up here and hold back as I'm playing on this shit. This is what the fucking game is producing.
They go play action for Jennings.
Motherfuckers go up in the goddamn replay and they talk about some fucking head tracking. Like, motherfucker, what else are we gonna fucking keep trying to give these people credit for? Have they not ever had fucking head tracking in this game? Head tracking has been in this fucking game since when? 09? 08? Like, goddamn. Like, how many fucking times you gonna point out fucking head tracking? You know, dumb shit. Oh, I just like this, and I like this. I like the way he put his hands out. Like, I'm not pointing that fucking bullshit out, man. Get to this fucking gameplay, man. How about fucking that?
On first down, Manning, penalty marker is down here.
This game is straight fucking phony, man. This game is fucking phony, man. Anybody that say otherwise, bro, I don't know what else to tell you. I just don't know what else to tell you, man. Like, I'm not sugarcoating this shit for this company, bro. They're making a lot of money off that mutt. They done made ton of money. They don't need another fucking sell from a goddamn sim head. They making enough money. But what we should be focused on is the gameplay like we used to. What the fuck am I pointing out some bullshit about the character pointing on the screen and shit? Like, that don't impact gameplay. They still making interceptions, not looking at the ball. They still got all that shit going on. So when you see one time when the fucking characters is pointing or making, you know, head suggestions and all that shit, what the fuck that got to do with the actual gameplay?
Comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And that's where I'm gonna stand firm at, man. This gameplay.
Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
The fucking gameplay, man. When we gonna get back into that shit, bruh? Fuck. Man, you just popped up out the fucking blue. What up? On the field shit. You feel what I'm coming? Yeah. Fuck out of here, man. I'm not worrying about no fucking head tracking and shit. That's bullshit. Get that shit out of here, man. Get that bullshit out of here, man.
And there's a flag on the field. And he fires one incomplete.
Shit that they already done fucking had in the game, man. Already done had head tracking in the game. Matter of fact, I'm about to prove this shit right now, man. We about to just end this game real quick. And I'm about to put this shit on fucking pro. Like, you got to play it on this shit. Look, and then all this shit kick in and shit. Like, the mode that you should play it on, they want to turn all this bullshit on, right? Even though it's easy as fuck, but it show the game in the best fucking way you want to say. It don't mean the game is better. For what the product you gave me out the fucking box, this is the level to play the shit on. If you don't want to see all the bullshit. So what we're going to do, we're going to mimic fucking all pro. Let's see. Normal speed. Auto defense is straight. So the last two is off. And ball carrier moves are fucking manual. I'm going to run one fucking quarter like this, man. I'm going to just have to prove a fucking point. Like, I didn't buy this motherfucking game to start pointing out shit that don't fucking matter. That shit don't affect gameplay. It doesn't do anything. Head tracking and shit, that shit don't affect nothing. Doesn't do a damn thing. Motherfuckers still getting interceptions without even looking at the ball. All that shit still popping. What I'm gonna go and fucking replay and point out some fucking head tracking and all that garbageness for, man. Once this game is to the level, like I said, when I can fucking straight up say, bro, this is I can recommend you buy this bitch, bro. That's how good it is. Then we can go and replay and oh man, look how he was actually looking at the ball, because then you can feel like it was fucking realistic. Like if it wasn't some scripted ass shit to fucking do some score.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26.
I'm gonna do one fucking quarter of this shit, bro. If pro don't play like pro's supposed to play, then it's obvious that this game don't even need fucking levels. If pro's still giving me competition like all Madden and all pro, then it's obviously this game don't need no goddamn levels.
They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Jennings sat out week 3 in the loss to the Redskins with that thumb injury.
You know what I mean?
They hope to get him back soon.
Said it best, bruh. One fucking quarter of pro, man. I want to see this game, man.
How perfect is it that Orleans Darkwa played his college football at Tulane?
Yeah, it is perfect right there in the Crescent City. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The level you should play the game on is this one right here. Not no fucking all pro. Not no semi fucking Madden. It's pro. Because this is the only way that the game try to negate a lot of the cheating bullshit going on. So then you just feel like you're running up the scope. But if you want to point out anything in the game, what is you pointing out shit on all pro for? Look how they slowing my man down. They still got that in the game. They still got a way to stop you from running the ball. Now maybe he a little tired or something, but I see a big ass hole and I see a man that's not picking up speed. Is that a man running fast? Maybe he's still a little tired from the screen. Is that a man running fast? Full speed. No, that's not a dude running fast. But we'll just see as the game goes on. I'm not going to call him out on that because I just did a fucking screenplay. Take another sip of the fucking Henny though, man.
Really well done.
My goal ain't to buy Madden and shit on Madden. I bought Madden because the fucking team was saying that this was the year. They was calling out NFL players about this is the year. I'm like, well, this gonna be the fucking year then. Let's see what they bring. What they bring to the table. Look, still backpedaling. It's still doing the same shit in its own pro. It's still doing the same shit in its own fucking pro, man. It's still got ways to fuck with the game on pro now. Look at how slow Victor Cruz is fucking moving, even in slow motion. That's a motherfucker running full speed, bro. That's full speed, Victor Cruz. This motherfucker ice skating faster than you, Victor Cruz. He ice skating faster than you, bro. This is full speed. This is full speed, Victor Cruz right here. This is Victor Cruz running at full speed. Just because it looked like he fucking hustling with the little goofy ass fucking glitchy looking ass animation. That's full speed Victor Cruz. Right? Let's go check that out too. I don't know what else changed. I had to change some other shit. I'm gonna check that out in a second though. It's still got ways of fucking with the game. Cause EA have no idea of what they're doing. This game should just be one level. This game should just be one level. It should be one level, bruh. It should be one fucking level.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Real shit. Real shit. All Victor Cruz looked like he was doing was the animation made him look like he was hustling. That dude was not running at no top fucking speed.
Flacco here on second down. And no retirement here. The first catch for Steve Smith. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Like EA is full of shit, bro.
Last season when Steve Smith Sr. said that 2015, that was going to be the end for him. And then he has the injury with the Achilles, and he says, I'm not going out like that. 8 catches in the game against Jacksonville. He's back playing with that same passion and fury that we've seen him play with throughout his career.
Been saying that for years. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up, one fucking level, man.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Because if you also spreading out the goddamn gameplay things that fool with the game to give the illusion of difficulty. If you got it in Pro now, then that means this game don't need but one level. Period. It don't need all Madden. It don't need all Madden. It need the level that express the game the best way possible. That's what the fucking mode needs. And if that's Pro and Rookie, that's what y'all need to focus on. Because all this other shit, head tracking, all that garbageness, to still have the characters sliding into position, holding you up, slowing you down, controlling your fucking controller. Like, what is all that necessary for? You know? What is all that necessary for? I don't see it. I don't see it at all. So I'm gonna do just this one fucking quarter of Pro. One fucking quarter.
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Giants, Dwayne Harris.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was...
They could do that. I suggested that shit years ago. I just got tired of suggesting shit for this company. But you was right there. You put them in the game. You was right there the whole time. So we don't do nothing but echo the same shit, man. Because we know what it is. We know what it is. Nobody don't want this fucking game to be shitty. I'm just asking you to do something for the game. Give us some fucking options, man. If you want this bullshit in the game like this, then fine. Give me a mode when I can just turn it on sim and you not fucking with the game at all. Not with the scoreboard. I should be able to score 2,000 fucking points. Not you dictating how many yards I get, how many motherfucking passes I get, how many completed runs I get, how many fucking good blocks I get. Like, just get to the shit where it makes sense. More players on one side, you shouldn't run the ball that side. You won't give it a shot. Your team got some strong play. You know.
Here's Jennings.
I don't think that's asking for much. Look at the fucking running play. Now this on Pro, bro. They still got shit in the game to fool with the game, bro. This is still fooling with the fucking game, bro. Look at the run play on fucking Pro, bro. Is that full speed, bro? I know I switched the fucking speed to normal. Bro, that's not full speed, bro. That's not full speed. Even if this dude's speed is an 80 fucking 2, that's not full speed. Let's see what his speed is. That's not full fucking speed, man. Even if that dude's speed is 82, that's not full speed. Look, his speed is at 87, bro. That's not full fucking speed. I know I changed the game speed, bro. So it's obvious that this threshold, which they didn't call it a new name, is not called threshold anymore. This shit has to be changing. It just has to be changing, bro. Like, it's just no, there's no way to fucking explain it, man. Definitely running like somebody pulling him back. Definitely running like somebody he got the parachute on his body, like you said earlier. He definitely running like that, bro. And this is on Pro. This is supposed to be the level that shows off the game the best way, bro. And you still got shit in the game fooling with the fucking game.
Manning to throw on second down.
Like, it makes no fucking sense. Like, is this whole game just like this on purpose? What fucking dev or what goddamn game changer feels like this is the best route going forward? I just need an explanation. Instead of putting out a fucking blog trying to big up some goddamn fuck. I feel like I'm getting fucking sick. Instead of bigging up some shit that y'all try to implement into the game via fucking, you know, what can we call it? What do they call it? Features or some shit like that. Give me a fucking blog on why the game needs these fucking programs in here fooling with the gameplay, frustrating the fuck out of me. I don't know about the other fucking users, but they frustrate the fuck out of me because it just makes me dislike the fucking game. It makes me dislike the fucking game. I don't see the benefit in this fucking shit you keep putting in this fucking game. Trying to call it fucking difficulty. this shit makes me dislike the fucking game. Because I feel it don't need to be in the game. Man could have been on a motherfucking a level where we could be like, hey, you know what? It's pretty decent, bro. We can't knock you for everything. But they trying. I don't feel like you fucking trying. I feel like you just doing the same shit over and over with some fucking illusion. Just like you went into the game and you fooled with you fooled with 4 known routes from Madden 15 to 16. You went and fooled with them. And then talking about you got some defensive concepts in the game. But you went in the game and fooled with the routes. You went into the game and fooled with the routes. I think the fucking game changes be testing this fucking game. That, and they also got tournament players working on the game, bro. So if the game changes work don't actually, hit home strong, because I'm not saying that, Smitty and Semafall for Critic, they're not the only game changer. There's a bunch of other players. There's a bunch of other people. So I don't know if they all united as well. You probably got some game changers that's for this arcade bullshit. Straight up, it's probably going on there. Probably a fucking like a, when you go to like a court section and you got half of the churn agreeing with this shit and half of the other people not agreeing. That's probably what the fuck is going on, man. And they just picking and choosing what they can do in the little 6 months they worked on this game, because they sure ain't working on it a full fucking year. Because you be so busy working on the one you just created, trying to patch the shit, trying to do this and do that, instead of putting out a game straight up from the beginning when you ain't got to worry about that. See, here's another example, bro. This is pro gameplay. Pro, look at how slow he going. I didn't change the game speed already, bro. This is pro. This is pro. Look at my man, don't even move. What is he doing? You just gonna stand there? Like, what type of... I've never seen this type of attempt to block somebody. When he does this spin a Rooney type shit, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on until I went and replay. I've never even seen an attempt block like that before.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings.
Like, they just cannot stop fooling with the fucking game. That's how you know everything you experience is within the programming of the fucking game, right? It's in the programming of the fucking game. It's no glitches, it's no bugs, it's the way they set this fucking game up. Now I got it on pro, man, and it still has the feel like if it's taking control of my control, that's why people going slow. It's still doing the same fucking thing. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. See, if you turn on 2K5 and you feel that all this shit that's in Madden right now is happening in 2K5, right? You feel that 2K5 was so fucking buggy and glitchy, we just never paid attention. Bitch, that game 13 years old now. I would expect Madden to have been and surpassed that shit 10 times over by now. And I still feel like I can go play 2K5 and have a better fucking experience, even playing it on the hardest level on the game. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. This is fucking pro. And they got some kind of fucking program in this fucking game that's causing this fucking game to play like shit, trying to give me some fucking type of competition. This is the level it's supposed to show the game at its best, where you get most of the blocks 80% of the time. You know, all the good shit's supposed to be happening. I'm not supposed to be feeling like I'm playing some fucking something and it's holding me back. It's stopping me from moving. It's stopping my players from moving at the fastest speeds or utilizing their rates, or just the normal shit you would want to get from out of a fucking game. Like, this is pro. That's what made me say I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on pro. I'm gonna show this shit, man. Cause I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to get these motherfuckers credit for what? I'm not giving him no fucking credit so I can say this game is good, man.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively
it's supposed to be way past fucking Madden 2K5. It's supposed to have been surpassed 2K5. And yet they just still copying off of the fucking game. It ain't doing nothing right. I just want to know, what is the game changers change? Who coming up with these fucking ideas, man? Like, it makes no fucking sense. I got the shit on Pro, and I'm still getting the same shit that happens on all Madden and all fucking Pro.
Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Like, after a while, Madden ain't gonna even be worth playing in my eyes, bro. But everybody else gonna keep saying it will be. We can't settle on nothing with this fucking game, man. So that's one quarter, bro. I'm not gonna even finish out the rest of rookie, man. Like, I'm not gonna even finish out the rest of rookie, man. I mean, I wanted to quit that shit out. Not gonna even finish out the rest of this game. I'm about to switch all new teams and try not to let this shit blow my little motherfucking enjoyment of my motherfucking henny. And me relaxing, man. I can't even relax and play a football game, bro. Cause it's like the game is purposely fighting me for some reason. Like, I wonder what level do the devs play on. But see, everybody probably play against each other at the fucking company, most likely. So when you play it on those levels, I don't think it's doing that, you know, on that type of shit, right? I don't know. I don't know what they fucking playing it on at the level. I don't know what they playing it on, if they got like fucking projectors or what type of TV or whatever. It just doesn't make any sense why you have to be so frustrated playing Madden. I was watching an online game in one of the little homies stream. He said he ranked number 4 on PS4 Madden, right? He had the Steelers versus he had the Seahawks versus the Steelers, right? Now he got the Seahawks. He fighting and clawing his way back into this game. He fighting and clawing his way back into the game. That guy beat him with just straight up hike the ball, drop back like 15 yards, throw the bomb to Antonio Brown. He got, I think Richard Sherman was checking him. Richard Sherman jumped up. Antonio Brown jumped up. He caught the ball. Richard Sherman do some slide off the fucking thing. This was an OT game, actually. This was the last player OT. Just wanted them throw up the ball. I'm going to jump catch the ball. You're not going to be able to do nothing about it. And we're going to make your man slide. I'm talking about the first play of the game. This was the first fucking play of the game in OT. Just threw the ball up deep. Antonio Brown jumped up, grabbed the ball, came down. He slid all off the man. And he just ran in for the end zone, did a celebrate. That motherfucker just quit the stream. He just quit the stream. Because he just lost the game on the same type of shit, except it was an OT.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary.
I don't know what happened to it.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there.
I don't know what happened to the little sim heads. Oh yeah, what is MD? I haven't seen MD put up a video in a long time, so I don't even think he even give a fuck anymore. He probably playing mad, not to put words in his mouth neither. Or maybe life got real and he really got the fuck off that YouTube and went and did something, you know. Maybe he pushing in life. That's always a good thing. But
they'll run with a backup. This is Williams, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring
the Sim here United. I don't know where J Money at, J Music at, or whatever the fuck.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Everybody just disappeared off this motherfucker, and I feel them. This shit ain't. It's like it's a waste of fucking time. If you really want to be honest with this shit, it's a waste of goddamn time, bro. This game is getting worse. Now this shit when I'm talking about you controlling the people are being controlled. I didn't feel this shit this bad in Madden 15 or in Madden 16, where it felt like I might as well just press X and then just press a button. Like, I might as well not touch the controller or do anything. That's how it's feeling. I don't remember that being that goddamn overpowering in goddamn 15 and 16. You know? I just want to know what game changer thinks that this shit is so worth it, bruh. What game changer thinks that this shit is worth it? Real talk. Just like the nano stopper, just like all this shit. Because, you know, they had game changers that tested this game. Matter of fact, remember how you asked that question? NY Kid and them tested this game, bro. NY Kid, all the other fucking game changers. I don't even know if NY Kid game changer. We might as well say he fucking is. He just may not go down there, or maybe he don't tell us his business, you know. But he tested the game. You know, of course, Smitty, Symbol, and all them, and all the other game changers that's on YouTube. You know, we only mention them because we fuck with them for us in that. You know, we used to fuck with Sim F-Ball and all them. You know, I got no hate against them, you know, but it's whatever. All those supposed to be something in the red zone. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? Hey, they all left that stance, man. Now since EA is lining their pocket with money, you know, they got the total lie. You'll see a video or two of Sim F-Ball criticizing the game, but it ain't gonna be how maybe he would have before the Sim Standard shit. Oh, he's a game changer supporter. Hey. So he hit the comment section cheerleading, right?
His numbers so far, 2 times over 1,000 yards with the Chargers, 5 years there now in his 2nd year with the Eagles.
I ain't got no beef with them motherfuckers, bro. I just don't follow. I just don't listen to them. I just feel like it's all fucking just a waste of time, man.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
You know. But ever since EA started lining their pockets, and I'm not saying they getting money from EA, I don't know their business, but for you to just change up what it is, I know it's got to be more than a free copy of a game, a trip down there once a year, and a fucking t-shirt, bro. It has to be more than that. It has to be more than that. So do what you got to do, man, to make sure you get where you're going in life. Because if you definitely need it, you know, I work, so I don't really need their help on that type of level, bro. You know what I mean? Look, it's playing like that right now, yo. Oh my God, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Who did he bounce off, man? And they both just stop and break down at the same time, bro. He bounced off like if somebody was in there. That's me, bro. Like they just stopped me from going forward, bro. Oh my goodness, man. And seeing that people get all upset when you say shit like this and you point shit out like this. I don't have no time for that shit, man. I have no time to be faking it, bro. I don't have no time to be faking it, man. I wish all them dudes the best. I just don't rock with them like that. And it ain't nothing personal. I don't fuck with them though. Like I can't take your words seriously no more, man. That's just what it is. I just can't fucking take your words seriously no more, man.
The Steelers offense now, they get
I just can't take your fucking words seriously no more, man. You go down there, you do whatever it is you do, you come back, and you're a changed man. Like you had a whole change of heart about the game in one fucking year.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That's another reason why I stopped fucking with them. They was taking shit personal. And I believe it was because of people who was in the comment section. I'm not going to even say no names, though. I don't mind dropping names. But I ain't going to start no shit until shit come my way. When shit come my way, I'll say what I got to say. But you couldn't even criticize anything they were saying no more. Motherfuckers was blocking people like that. That was never going on in the Sim Standard. Motherfuckers used to come in that motherfucking little channel and speak their mind on that Madden, and then the person to go on here and come back them, and it'd be conversation going on in the comment section. You know, next thing it went from motherfuckers getting blocked. Like, wait a minute, you blocking motherfuckers and you blocking motherfuckers that's talking bad about Madden. Like, wait, what is going on? I was like, you know what? That's it.
And they've got it here
Fuck it.
First down.
This one of the routes right here they fool with. That's that route that Antonio Brown doing. That's not even a route in the play art. That's not even how the route looks in the play art.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Graham in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On second down.
All I want to do is be able to play Madden.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's
if they're going to say it's a good game, then whatever.
Gain of 27. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do.
Shit changed, bro. Like I said, I don't know if it was money reason, but shit changed, bro. Shit changed. Now I'm gonna say something just being funny. I know when all that shit fell out, they was trying to discredit the boy who owned the channel. But soon as the boy who owned the channel went down there the next year, oh, they was all in his stream talking about, see, I told you it was gonna be like this if you came along and went down here, you know, trying to say how people was in the comment section when the boy first came back and how he said I'm gonna change the way I talk about the game and stuff like that.
Second down, here's Roethlisberger.
They was all in his comment sections defending him all of a sudden, but just no less than 6 months ago, when he was out in the whole situation about how it went down behind the scenes, they was bad-mouthing his name all on Twitter. He was showing the tweets and shit. And then the next thing you know, they all in his comment section once he became part of the crew. Now everybody cool after they just tried to motherfucking steal your whole idea from you.
Run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So a tie ball game here.
That's when I just knew that little shit wasn't nothing, man. Like, listen, man, I don't follow nan one of them. You know, I drop in and see a video or two from each of them every blue moon, but it's a waste of time, man. I can't start no movement. I ain't trying to start no movement. I still want Madden to get it right, though.
They had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time,
yeah, that whole shit, it was fucked up, right? And soon as old boy became part of the crew, here they go back in his comment. I told you this how it was gonna be. They gonna think you didn't changed up and all this shit. Like, well, the way you motherfuckers talking, it would feel like y'all were changed up because we was all together. We don't even know each other personally in the real world. Before it's in this one little thing we was trying to just pull off, we was all together on that shit. And it didn't even matter if Madden would have ever changed the guy better. It was just a place to go and talk about this shit because we all felt the same way. Now I guess that Madden, you get to grab out and, you know, it seems like they using their hands and head tracking and shit. I guess the game is on a whole nother level. I guess it's not the same game. It's not the same game. It's a whole new game because of this fucking 3-year plan shit or whatever the fucking case may be. This ain't the same game as Ian Cummins was using. Oh, this ain't the same game. No, it ain't the same game. It just can't be. It's a brand new game. You see? It's a brand new game. It's just the best game ever, man. This dude is getting speed up bursts on tackles. Like, I'm about to tackle you. How do you get that speed like that? How do you get that speed like that? You wasn't even running that fast when you got the ball right here. Look at you you fumbling and stumbling over the animation selections. How is you getting all these speed up animations like this? This dude is just going ridiculously fast.
Coming up at halftime at a little less than 2 minutes.
So I just think that whole shit was just some bullshit. You know, it don't even matter to me. That's why I ain't never take no sides on the shit, because I can care less. Once EA got into our little shit, then it was like, what up?
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by
hey, man.
on the camera shot. Love
that's what I'm telling you right now, bro. I ain't even pick no sides. I just looked at it all like some fuck shit. It was just some fuckery. The whole thing was just some fuckery.
Finding time. And he'll go down inside the 45.
I just want to know, what did EA give you for you to just change your tune? Because you changed your tune on Madden fucking 12. And Madden 12 wasn't even hitting on shit. I could see if y'all had changed your tune with Madden 17. Like, if this was the one, oh yeah, I can see you changing your tune up now. Because the motherfuckers is pointing and grabbing out and shit. But you changed your tune up on Madden 12. Like, wait a minute, 12? And it's been like that ever since. Hey, yo, you a wild boy, but hey, that's pretty much how we know it as. From looking at it through, from what we said at.
And I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Oh, so yeah, I never got into the Twitter discussions and all that shit. And when y'all talking on Skype, yeah, I ain't never got a part of that, man. I was just down for that Madden.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Offense. Still first down.
I'm still up to that chairman. Like I said, I just don't know why everything went left. You know? EA took and just fucked up something we had moving. And it wasn't even no goddamn movement what we was trying to be, you know. We was all organized and shit. Maybe that's what it was. And motherfucker was just pointing out different things about the game, comparing this game to that game, comparing this game to that game. That's all it was about, and just showing off the differences. But I know it had to be a cash. I know it had to be a cash type thing, bro. It's just no way it was just like, you know what, y'all just come on through.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I know I motherfucking did. Yeah, that just fucked up how it went, though, man. It shouldn't have went that way, but that's how it went for us. So, but as today's goal right now for this Madden, I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I need to see more about what they're talking about.
Good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of into their offense.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism.
You're a wild boy, man.
A little bit questionable.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. One receiver left, 3 to the right. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
I don't know, man. I just would love to know what does the game? Yeah, I mean, if y'all would have stopped being cool because of some fucking video game shit, then y'all would never friends from the beginning. Like, I don't know, I'm not even trying to say nothing about that Sim saying shit no more fours than that. I just want to know, bro, you just dropped the ball, bro? Oh my goodness. I just want to know what is going on down there. Right. I can feel that. And you know, they probably got a perspective about the whole situation too. If you was to talk to them too. So you know, everybody gonna have their own reason why they gonna probably say y'all did something or some shit like that. But my whole thing is, when it comes to this man, I just want to know what the fuck is going on, man.
Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
False start, offense.
True. I just don't know what's going on with this game, bro. Like, I can't fuck with the game like that no more, man.
Surveying the field. And this is Ertz with it, right side. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. In the red zone this time.
I just want to know what's going on with the game. When the game gonna get to the level that they keep trying to sell it as. If they stop selling it as simulation football, I would stop judging it as simulation football.
It's likely you end up near the sideline.
Because if it wasn't simulation football, then I would look like a fool up here calling it simulation football.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. So, and hello, I guess.
But EA must got something.
Button through, and we are moving on and ready to go for the 3rd quarter.
You could say that. You could say with the little bit of fighting that we had, that we was pushing towards EA, got them to at least look. Because if it was true that they were saving Apex videos and shit, then that little channel had to do something. It had to do something. And that was my point with EA. What was the point of fucking what was the point of shutting the channel down or just infiltrating the channel like that? Well, our whole little movement was positive. It wasn't on no motherfucking like shit on Madden. I guess when we did start to talk about that save 65 shit. But that's the truth. I still would say save 65. I can't tell nobody to go out and buy this game, bro. Because I don't want you to feel mad if you just really don't fuck around and don't like the game. I don't want you to say I was the reason why you bought this game, you know? And then you wind up not liking it. I don't want to be that reason.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Yeah, but we still could, if like say for instance as Madden started getting better, we could have started showing a little bit of the shit about the certain things we was getting better at. Like they ain't even give them a chance. They ain't even give us a chance to say, "Hey, yo, look, this some shit we like with the game, but this bitch still ass." Period. You know how we could have done that shit. You know, who said that couldn't have happened?
He's got time in the pocket. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons.
Who said that couldn't happen?
Return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag.
And like I said, I'm just a motherfucker in the comment section. But I was going to let it be known, man, because I was paying for this shit. I wasn't even going for it.
After the interception, here's
man, what the fuck? Okay, whatever that was. Like, I be paying for fucking Madden during those times, bro. I was not going for that shit. Regardless if we would have started up or not, I was on the forums letting it be known, look, man, I don't like this shit. I think it's, you know what I'm gonna say this? I don't know how true it is, but I know he didn't do this until I did it. When I put that fucking little post on the EA forums about we the people, And then Azor made a video like 2 days later about we the people. I was like, that's some little funny ass shit right there. You know what I mean? But it didn't bother me at all because it ain't about me shining or some shit, you know.
His throw caught right around the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. First and goal from the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
I still find that shit funny. I put that little post on the fucking thing about we the people. And then that motherfucker Zor did a video talking about we the people. Like, wait a minute, man. Then you wind up becoming game changer. So what was we the people at?
Here's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Drives the ball free.
I just felt like saying that shit. You know, they ain't any though.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Word.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that will bring up.
So I don't know, man. I would just love to know. Do this company really work on this game? Because, bro, from what I believe, I don't fucking trust them at all. I don't think they actually work on this game at all, man. Like, it's the same game. You know, like.
Drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but at least it does draw them back level.
And that has to be job 1. A touchdown certainly would have been
That's
nice,
true.
But here, you get back on even terms, and now you get the rest of the second half to try.
See, y'all was building relationships on that fucking Skype and shit though. So I guess I could feel where he coming from, where he felt like he thought it was gonna be a little connection. Because even if the dudes from the Sim Standard wanted to do the EA shit, they should have just came out and been real with us, man. They didn't come out and be real with us. They kind of like sugarcoated the shit like if, you know, that was the goal. It was never the goal for us to connect with EA. Now, if that was something personally you wind up getting a chance to do, because you wasn't the whole fucking Sim Standard. You was just the niggas who was so happy to be able to have control of the channel and put up videos and shit. It was an open channel to everybody, but for what we fucking know, I couldn't fucking put a video up on that bitch if I wanted to. And I was in the comment section heavy. You was in the comment section. Brozel's in there. You know, there was a lot of people that was in the comment section heavy. We didn't have no fucking authority to the videos on the channel, but played a big part. I was doing my thing before the Sim Standard channel. I was on their forums before that channel popped up. You know, when we was just going to separate channels, like when we were all fucking around in Versus comment section, or all fucking around in Apex comment section, or fucking around in Moody comment section. I was already on their fucking channel giving them the business on that fucking EA phone. I'm dead ass serious. I can't stand this fucking game. And if you want me to like the game, show me some shit, man. Like, I'm not trying to just hate on the fucking game. Show me some shit, bro. Show me something. That's all I'm asking.
We saw the linebacker make the stop.
If Madden gonna be the game that's gonna be the one that's gonna push forward, and it's gonna be the shit, because you know what, fuck 2K right now on the level of football, because y'all can make another football game, you just choose not to, because it's not the real 2K. This Take-Two ain't the real 2K. Basketball was able to keep going because it was generating money, but whenever Take-Two took over 2K, they just was like, you know what, shit, that ain't making no money from this previous company. Let's drop that shit. They got rid of the basketball. They got rid of the hockey. They got rid of the, I mean, not the basketball. They got rid of the baseball. They got my fault. My controller died. My controller died. I had to throw in the damn the wire. But they got rid of the basketball. Basketball. I said it again. They got rid of the baseball. They got rid of the hockey. I could have sworn they made a soccer. I don't know if they ever made soccer though. They should make a soccer. If 2K did a soccer game, bruh, Even though PES is a pretty good game, it's probably the best one out there. Other than that, I don't play that FIFA shit. If I play soccer, it'd be PES. It would be PES if I played the soccer.
Nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return.
But 2K Take Two was like, man, we not fucking with these other games that ain't making no bread. It was generating money, but you know, companies act like if it ain't making fucking 30, 40 million, it ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? So
let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract.
Because I thought that was kind of.
They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
A pretty good coverage there in both of these defenses. They've had.
And that's what I'm saying. I've said this ever since I started streaming this game. Is Madden 17 better than 16? By far. Like I would be a hating ass motherfucker if I got up here and said Madden 17 is the same as Madden 16. It's the same shit. No, the in-game shit is the same shit. The core engine is the same shit. It's nothing really new for me to like give them props for. But this game being better than 16, hell yeah, it's better than 16. Without question, it's better than fucking 16. Like it's better than 16, but I'm over there trying to give EA credit for being better than their last game, bro. Like they was talking big shit about how they was gonna produce. Like I was really giving Rex a fucking shot this time because I saw him in the video. I saw him in the last video they did on their channel, and you know, the motherfucker was very humble. He was down to earth. It was better than that shit when he did that interview with fucking Hip Hop Gamer when he was acting like a fucking wrestler. Now maybe that's because Hip Hop Gamer always come with the belt and shit. So you know he just got a little pumped up and got into the character. There wasn't nothing wrong with that, but I just felt like, man, you was talking mad shit. So that when you dropped the game, that shit was like, huh? This the one you was talking that shit about? This one? Man, 16? Like, I mean, I thought 15. I could have played 15 over 16 to tell you the truth. 16 was okay, but I had almost like 300 games on 15 on 2 names total. Like I didn't even play 16 online like that. Just like I don't play 17 online. You know?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Did I say 15 was fucking? I didn't even stream 15. I didn't even stream 15. I was like, you know what, man, this game ain't even worth it. But since I bought it, I'm gonna play the whole. And I played the whole. 16, I said, you know what, I'm streaming this bitch. I'm gonna make some fucking videos, whatever the case may be, because this shit is not worth it. 15 wasn't worth it. Then we get 17, much better than the other one. Okay, cool. I'm not giving it no props like this bitch the dopest shit ever. Talking about some head tracking. Wasn't head tracking in Madden 09? Why the fuck would I point out head tracking? It was in Madden 09. Like, it was in fucking Madden 09. Like, what the fuck? Right, bruh.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
You know what I mean? And that's why I've been asking the fucking NF. I've been asking 2K, bro. I mean, not 2K. In my last video, I said, bro, if EA was really down for us football fans, bro,
whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense,
they would go to the NFL and not sign the contract. That would give us all the games we want back on the market, at least to get a chance. And then with the physics engine, yeah, you copy Backbreaker. You copied off Backbreaker. You know, you copied off Backbreaker. But I feel like all they doing is cleaning up the physics engine, because the physics engine from 15 to 17 is much more clean. It's cleaner. And they grabbing and shit now. They got their hands grabbing and shit. But I can't go into the game and point that kind of shit out when the gameplay just doesn't meet what I thought I would be getting from the game. You know? And that's my whole point. I'm like, I hope EA don't think that because they doing that, that's gonna make me give them credit for this game. because I go in the replay and I see the dude reaching out and grabbing and shit. Like, I want the whole product to be that way. I want the whole product to be fucking flawless from top to bottom. When I'm hitting the replay, I'm like, bro, let me show you what this Madden about, bro. Finally, yo. And like, I mean, I'm geeked up like a motherfucker. I'm playing this bitch. Like, I'm on this hoe. I just don't feel like that yet. I just don't feel like that yet. And every issue that comes along just makes it even frustrating for me.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
A lot of the same garbage, bro.
And at this stage of the game,
a lot of the same garbage, bro. And it just don't transfer over. Wait, I said that wrong. And it just transfers over because it's the same game engine. And if they didn't try to make the improvements on 13 was which was what, 25? Which one was 25? Was 14 25? Okay, on 14. And if they didn't try to improve from off of 25 with the game engine, you know, because the game, I'm not gonna say the game don't have no kind of fucking potential, but how long we got to wait for this potential to be tapped out by EA? How long we got to wait? How long we got to wait? If any Madden I ever bought, there should have been this one. But see, I kept giving Rex a chance. I kept giving Clint Ogenberg, whatever his name is, a chance. I keep giving these motherfuckers a chance, and I'm buying the wrong games. This should have been the first game I ever picked up from Madden in a long time. Not 15. You know, not 15. This the one I should have been the one I first bought. Then I would have been like, okay, I see something, but it's still the same shit from the old school. You know, it's still the same shit. But at least I see something. But I'm still playing. I feel like I'm still playing Madden 13 or some shit. Definitely making strides. They definitely trying. I said that in my last stream. I said, man, they trying. I'm trying to give them credit for trying. But how long I got to fucking wait, man? Like, goddamn. I'm gonna fuck around and be making me some babies soon. I don't want to be this old ass man finally saying, man, Madden out. Madden finally the one. I'm like damn near 62 years old now. Like, how long we got to fucking wait, bruh? You got no competition. You made it so nobody can come back. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? To like just blow this game out and put this shit on the map.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Probably so, man. I don't think you can address weight momentum with this little Rad Dog Physics engine. There's no way to fucking address weight momentum because the characters truly don't have no weight to them. Like, even backbreak, they can simulate it, but anytime the game go haywire, motherfuckers gonna be sliding all over the place, falling all fucking down. Motherfuckers can't even tackle, even though the game got a whole new tackle engine in it. You remember when I tried to tackle the running back from the Ravens yesterday? How he just ran up at the guy and just fell on the fucking ground like he was dead and shit?
And this isn't a spot where they're gonna run out onto the field, look at each other and say, okay, can we hold on? They've been strong all game.
Without the real-time physics engine. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, Madden should be so far ahead of its time now. It's been 13 years. It should be, like, I shouldn't even be thinking about 2K. The only time I think about 2K is when I'm thinking about my youth. That's how it should be. Like, yo, I used to play 2K heavy, bruh. Like, those were the days, man. I'm really saying, like, bruh, like, goddamn, I wish I could play 2K.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially
Well, they had to. They had to because we was kind of giving them the business about backbreaker. Though deep inside we knew backbreaker it wasn't that shit. But just seeing the motherfucker being able to reach out and grab and shit, Madden had to do it. That's what I'm saying. All they do is copy off people. That's all EA do is copy off people. They should be the one company that want other fucking football games, because they don't invent nothing. They've been copying off of other games for a long ass time, bro. They've been copying. They don't invent the wheel. They don't do shit. All they try to invent the wheel and they come out like shit. All they do is copy. That's all they fucking do. They should be the main company that want other fucking games out on the market, so they can have something to fucking look at and be like, damn, I didn't know my football game was missing that. All they do is fucking copy. And all the game changers do is give them more fucking information to copy. Hey, guess what, man? 2K did this. Hey, guess what, man? 2K did this. Guess what, man? 2K did this. Guess what, man? 2K did this. So, it's in the game now. Like shit that was done on the fucking PS2, Xbox, GameCube, and most of the shit started on the Dreamcast, because 2K3 was on the Dreamcast. 2K3 was the start of 2K football truly making that fucking run at Madden. All they do is copy, bro. They don't invent nothing. They just copy.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And quickly, they get to the line. And you know,
now they would say that they was doing 3D sprites on the N64. But I mean, okay, if you want to use the 360, if you want to use the 3D shit, you know, the N64, you know, a little bit of a 3D type, I guess, if you want to say that. But the PS2 one was still that ugly ass squiggly line, goofy looking ass shit. But the N64 version actually had like a modeled character and all this here, you know. That's another thing I hate about this. They passing game. They just get on this fucking game and just do whatever the fuck they want when it comes to their passing game. Like, okay, so you decided to tag both of the animations together. Who played the Jets over the weekend? I wanted to play that game. Who did the Jets play over the weekend this week? Let me just search it right quick if y'all don't tell it to me in time. Okay, they played Kansas City. I'm gonna play versus Kansas City. Yeah, it was Kansas City. 74 overall. Still got this shit on All Pro. We still got it on All Pro. But the N64 was the first Madden that they ever did with like a 3D style model. You know, because that was the 64 selling point, that 3D type shit. Which Madden 64 was nothing but Madden 97 on the PS fucking 1. Because at Madden 98, they changed the whole look of fucking Madden. And I was so pissed with them. But it was a good thing I got the 64 like a couple of months later. And I got the fucking Madden 64. Because that Madden 98 on that PS1 was fucking horrible looking, man. Just straight squiggly fucking lines. I forgot to hit the X button. So we about to load up now. Well, let me hit that Henny though. Matter of fact, they was making Madden 64 up to like Madden 2002 or 2003. You was still able to get Madden on the 64. But the first one was Madden 64, which was nothing but Madden 97, in my opinion. Same gameplay and everything. They just like made this good game for the Madden for the 64.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs. We're hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game.
I've already stated that, man.
Thank you very much, Larry.
Why you got to change the game when people willing to give the game money right now to play a mode with some cards that doesn't enhance the gameplay? You just pretty much playing with players. You pretty much playing the game like I said the game should be programmed. Like this game should not have any characters, any player in the game should not have a number lower than a 75. 75 should be the least number in the game. That's what it should be. 75. I'm talking about for every goddamn category.
That's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other.
Yeah, you was playing that fucking Madden 98. Ugh, that 64 though. Ugh, no load and everything. Ugh, that fucking that PS1 had so much load time. I used to be so pissed. That's what made me jump on the 64. That's what made me jump on the 64. That fucking load time. No load time. On like a lot of the games, it rarely had any load time in the game. Now see, now the computer gonna be even more ramped up because Kansas City like an 84 or 85 overall, and the Jets are like a 74.
One of them with special teams, 6 interceptions. But my man Derek Johnson, he rolled back the clock on that interception return for a touchdown, didn't he?
He did indeed. I just shocked 8 turnovers.
So I'm gonna have to deal with this shit. I don't really know the Jets playbook as well. So we about to learn on the fly.
But you might want to give it a rest. His last 2 games, 2 interceptions in each
game.
They
got a bunch. Okay. They got a bunch.
On first down, this is Forte. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
When I used to play on that Sega, I used to play that Joe Montana. I had the Joe Montana 93, and my partner had the 94. And then my other partner had the 95. So I never had to buy the Joe Montana after 93. You know, but Joe Montana 94 was probably the best football game on the Sega Genesis. Probably between the Sega and the Super Nintendo.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. To throw, Fitzpatrick. Sets up the screen to Forte.
Joe Montana Sports Talk Football, man.
Touchdown. Matt Forte, 27 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown.
There it was. There it was. Yes, it was. And guess what? Guess what was a close second behind Joe Montana Sports Talk Football? Madden 94.
And of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Madden 94 was the one. Guess what I used to do on Madden 94? I used to just play with the 85 Bears. I was much younger than 2. I used to play with the 85 Bears on Madden 94, nothing else. I ain't played with no other teams on that game. Just 85 Bears on Madden 94. Best team in the game. Like there was other good legend teams. 85 Bears on Madden 94. Best team ever. But I was mad because I had the Sega Genesis, right? I was so fucked. I'm still mad to EA to this day from running my childhood with the Madden. Madden 94. Now look, the Emmitt Smith. What year though? What Cowboys? You talking about just the regular old Cowboys? Probably, yeah, most likely. Man, this motherfucker got that shit off. So
he throws it away, and that
on the goddamn Sega Genesis, I think EA made the first Sport Talk football game, if I'm not mistaken. I think EA and Sega did a joint deal and made the first Sport Talk football game. Go look that up. I believe EA was the first Sports Talk football game. But the company that Sega decided to go with after that, just trash Madden. Just trash Madden. Just trash. I'm not saying that, I mean just trash EA. Not Madden. I'm not going to say Madden was trash on the Sega because, you know, it was fucking 16-bit. You can't say, oh, this game was super better than the other one. Even though Sports 94 was the best football game on 16-bit from between Super and Sega. Just demolish everything, period. And next Tecmo Bowl, you can't never count out the Tecmo fucking Bowl. Tecmo Bowl still the shit.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds
but what I'm talking about,
he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
the Super Nintendo has 6 buttons. And EA made sure that they gave 6 button controls to the Super Nintendo. And I was real pissed about that because I had a 6-button controller for my Sega. And they had never gave us 6 buttons on the Madden. I was fucking mad with them. I used to have to go by another buddy of mine who had the Super and play Madden so I could fucking realize how many other goddamn options you had to throw the ball to. So EA can't never say I didn't never used to play their fucking games. You know? I've been playing their games for a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And now you got the upper hand on everybody. You done signed this contract. You done got in bed with the NFL. Even though it may not have been your fault, and you gotta still give all credit to 2K, because if 2K would have signed that shit, according to what I've heard, y'all wouldn't be able to make a game.
Time to tighten up the seatbelt just a little bit, partner, because that was a safety that crashed in there and made that play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that pursuit?
And that too, man, listen, man, those just good memories with my older brother, man. See, from what I heard that 2K declined the offer from the NFL. That's how EA was able to go up there and go ahead and get the license, right? So I don't know if that was a stupid move by 2K, but you know, it is what it is.
Here's Fitzpatrick. And able to find Decker.
It is what it
And
is.
he's brought down after a good game.
You know?
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn.
Man, I used to judge the graphics on the Sega and everything too. But I just realized that's all we had to play.
Yeah, we saw that indeed.
Like from the NES, I was a big NES play action football fan. Like I played the fuck out of NES play action football if I wasn't playing Super Tecmo Bowl. When that shit came out on the Super, it just wasn't the same in my opinion. They had this super fucking stiff arm in that game. You used to be able to slap the shit out of people on that Super Nintendo. If you ever played super play action football, which was on the Super Nintendo, you press the fucking wide button. The stiff arm was a goddamn swing. He like swing his arm and you just bat the motherfuckers out the way. That shit used to be funny as hell.
We forget about that with his new team, the New York Jets, but we do know that 30 is the dreaded age for runners.
Yep. Sega was all about the speed. Sega was all about the speed. And Madden played better on the fucking Sega. They just never gave us 6 buttons controllers. I still regret, I'm still mad to EA to this day, bro. Because when I first saw the Super Nintendo version of the fucking Madden, I was like, man, these little ass midgets, man. Like, everybody looked like they the same fucking height. And as soon as this motherfucker hiked the ball and went to throw the ball, I said, wait, that's like 6 buttons on the screen. What the fuck? L and R, what the fuck is all that? Like, you can actually throw the ball to the fucking fullback in the game. Like, what the fuck? You couldn't do that on the Sega, man. You couldn't even change up the buttons. Like, if you wanted to, say for instance, you wanted to take it off the 3 wide receivers, you couldn't do that. Matter of fact, if you ran a 4 wide receiver concept, you couldn't use the other 4 wide receiver. You only can use 3 of them. Like, I used to be so mad with fucking EA, bro. So fucking mad with these motherfuckers, bro. I used to have to go play this shit on the Super Nintendo, knowing the only thing I played on the fucking Super Nintendo and truly liked it on the Super Nintendo was fucking Mario Kart and goddamn Super Mario World. Like, I couldn't, fuck fuck this Super Nintendo. I was a Sega head, like straight up Sega. And I know they have people who were straight up Super Nintendo and say fuck the Sega. So you know that was that console war shit back in the day, right? It was a console war shit back in the day. Oh shit. It was a console war shit back in the day. Man, my fault, bro. I gotta charge this fucking controller up.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On third down, Fitzpatrick. And he fires one, but incomplete. Eric Decker, the intended target. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On now is Nick Folk in the field goal unit for the Jets.
I fucked up.
And
oh, I got it in there.
Is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a little fortunate there because that one was definitely leaking right.
Like I played sports games, bro. Before I actually got into shooters, I played nothing but sports games, man. Like probably every game that ever came out, from Troy Aikman football to Joe Montana on the NES. I meant to say not Joe Montana, John Elway. Like I played them. I either had them or played them. Emmitt Smith on the Super Nintendo, Shannon fucking Sharp. Even goddamn Capcom football game on the Super Nintendo. Like I played it, yo. That's why I'm so mad with EA, bro. Like I'm a fucking football fan. I like basketball. Don't get it twisted. I like basketball, bro. But football is my game. And I just want EA to do right by the license, bro. Like bring that shit. This was a nice entry to fucking Madden. This was a nice little entry to Madden. But from where I stand at, I think y'all can do better. Why would I give you credit for something I want you to push and tap into that fucking potential that you claim you got in your brain? You know? If you really think you can do this shit and y'all felt strong enough to buy that fucking license, then that means bring this shit. Bring it. Ain't nobody else on the scene to challenge you. Bring it. Show it. Put a game out that make 2K feel like why we did that. Why we got out the game. Because we know we can bust their ass. Bring back the competition. NBA Live? Man, listen. Let me tell you how much I couldn't stand NBA Live. In a way, it wasn't that I hated NBA Live. I just used to play NBA Live with no rules on it. Just knock the people down and shoot threes with the center. Like, I just thought NBA Live, it was just... I was like, man, this ain't... basketball games back then was trash. If it wasn't NBA jams, NBA hang time, I ain't really fuck with basketball like that. Basketball didn't get good to me until like PS2. Well, the Dreamcast, NBA 2K. Truthfully. Basketball didn't start getting good to me until Dreamcast. Like, I used to judge them fucking basketball games so badly. I just played NBA jams and NBA hang time. Like, anything that was trying to be a little bit of simulation basketball, nah, wasn't fucking with it. Wasn't fucking with it.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here
wasn't fucking with it. The best NBA Live I ever played was NBA Live 2003. 2003 NBA Live. That was the best live. As a basketball game, NBA Live 2003. And then they came out with 2004 and went a whole different direction. Like, everybody had like a special move. You press the L2 and the triangle to either block the ball. Press the L2 and the triangle to shoot, the square button to shoot the ball. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? How you go from NBA Live 2003 to this shit? Right? Right, yeah, that one. You know? Like, that was the best NBA Live they ever produced. I've never liked an NBA Live until that motherfucking game. That's the only NBA Live game that I fucking say, yeah, I played that shit. Just like I played the NBA 2K3, I played that 2003 NBA fucking Live. Yes, I did. But like, when you got NBA Inside Drive coming out better than you, like, I was just so disappointed in EA, bro. They have never produced a good basketball game, in my opinion. Just never had. But that 2003 live, that shit was good. That shit was good, man. That shit was good. Me and my boy, we used to get the basketball games. I'd get one copy or whatever, he get the other copy, and we'd get together. And we played this shit for like 4 hours. Just, oh, wrong person. I should have went the other way. I shouldn't have threw that ball at all. Period. To nobody. Nobody was open. I still tried to force it in there though. But we used to get both of the games. I'd get one copy of one, he get the other copy. Matter of fact, he would get 2 copies. He would get the live and NBA Inside Drive, and I would make sure I get the NBA 2K so we can have all 3 games. And when that fucking NBA Live 2003 came out, bro, I swear to you, we played that shit more than we played 2K that year. Like, I put that on everything I love. We played NBA Live more than 2003 2K3. Straight up. And then they dropped that 2K4. I meant to say that NBA Live 2004. And that shit went on the back burner. That shit never came off the shelf. We never took that shit off the shelf. It was nothing but NBA Inside. It was nothing but NBA Inside Drive and 2K4 after that. And we ain't never looked back at Live. Like, cause they just always doing some shit. Like, they just always doing some shit to just go away from simulation. NBA Live was like the closest fucking NBA game they ever came out with that was a good NBA. You like the 2K11 basketball? Oh my god, bro. I thought that shit was just like, it felt like this to me. It felt like I wasn't controlling the game. Like, it was like too animation heavy to me. It wasn't a bad 2K, but it just was my least favorite 2K. Everybody liked that 2K11, so I straight up respect that, though. I straight up respect it because low-key I played it. Low-key I played it, but it wasn't my favorite. I ain't like the 2K11 as much. Damn. You two put him in the game? God damn, everybody liked that fucking NBA. Oh, the college 2K was always good. I don't know why they stopped them from making that shit.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And able to find Conley.
Matter of fact, that was just like that's just how Madden was. Because Madden on the PS2, in my opinion, I thought the NCAA was better than Madden. We used to play NCAA more than that. See that NCAA 2005? Shit. Boy, we was on that shit so heavy. So heavy. Like Madden, like we been stopped playing Madden. If it wasn't for NCAA football, we wouldn't have even been playing no EA Sports games.
Second down.
Oh, so you must play that shit on PC then, huh?
And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
I wonder where the fuck Murata went. I don't see him in the comment section anymore.
Play fake for Charles. Now Smith. He's got time in the pocket. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result
okay,
was the same.
shit.
No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
I got a PS3 for Blu-rays. I still use my PS3 for Blu-rays. And every blue moon, I turn on Grand Theft Auto 4. Oh my God, that's fucking. Computer made sure they was gonna get a play right there, man. They wrong for that shit. Computer definitely made sure they was gonna get a play right there.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so.
I paid for 15. I got 16 used. I bought Madden 17 brand new, but because of the copy I actually bought, I had an out where I could get my money back. So I got my money back, and then I wound up getting it again, free of charge. So that's how I got the 17 right now.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs.
I bought a brand new copy of Madden, but the copy that I had, I was able to get my money back because of the way I had got it. Let's just say that you don't usually get that opportunity to get that kind of game. That version of the game brand new. But see, it wasn't wrapped, but it was brand new. So that's why I was able to get my cash back. So it wasn't like I actually opened the game. So they had to give it to me. They had to give it to me on the strength of it not being a brand new game, but it was a brand new game. It wasn't no used copy or none of that shit. Because I got it within like what? 2 days after Madden came out.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls.
So I'm just hoping that EA can get it together, bro. Because this is the only football game we got. I feel it. So 2K ain't even trying to come out. They got that wrestling, and you know them wrestling heads out there. They heavy. You know, wrestling heads are heavy, just like that fucking Star Wars.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful.
You bought 16 for 15? Okay. Shit, if I'd have known that, I could have just gave you that hoe. I don't even want that. I didn't even want that bitch when this shit came out. Like, I don't keep Madden.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Lorenzo Molden with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So
I hope they don't stop making disses, bro.
We welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I don't like that fucking digital shit. I don't like that digital shit at all. I remember one time I got into a little debate with somebody over the PSN, and we were sending each other messages and shit. And so, you know, I said some shit just like he was saying some shit. And Sony decided to motherfucking go with his word, because they never came at me to see all the messages that I showed. And I was locked out of my account for like 2 days until I proved to them, you need to see all the messages he sent me, because it's obviously he ain't sending you everything that he sent me, you know. And so they was like, okay, well, yeah, y'all both was at fault. So they unlocked my account again, bro. And I'm talking about, I got digital purchases. Like, I was locked out of that shit. I don't like that digital shit, bro. I don't like that digital shit. That's some bullshit. Like, I pay for this shit. You can't lock me out of the shit I paid for. How you gonna do that type of shit? What the fuck is that? If I'd have had the actual copy of the game, I could have still played the game. Like, I couldn't even play the fucking game. Like, that's some bullshit. Nah, no. No. So I don't like that I don't like that all digital shit. I don't mind you locking me out my account because you felt like I went overboard on some conversations or whatever the shit, me back and forth with this dude. But he was saying some crazy shit to me, so I was saying some crazy shit back to him. But I paid for this shit. Like, how you gonna lock me out of the shit I paid for? Like, motherfucker, I paid for this. This is not no rental. So you telling me if I don't keep my PSN account still active, I'm gonna lose some shit I paid for? Oh hell no! I don't like that digital shit. I don't like that digital shit. That shit is just straight up some bullshit. So you gotta watch that shit about that digital, man, because you don't own this shit. Like, I thought that shit was saved to my PS4, right? So even though you locked me out my account, I could still go and play my game. I'm not worried about getting online right now, since, you know, you decided to lock me out for whatever the case may be until I prove my innocence or just serve the little penalty. Like, I could not play my fucking games. I don't like that shit. No, indeed, no.
And Davis with it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before
No, that's some bullshit right there.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
Not me, G. I just gave you a reason why I can't fuck with that digital. I'm hoping they make this to the next 2 systems. Once they go all digital, they're gonna have to change that. If not, if they change that rule, then yeah, I'm down with digital. Give me a higher goddamn memory card. Oh, not a memory card, a hard drive. You know, I'm gonna need something like a 20 terabyte. Because 1 terabyte is not enough. If you're a motherfucker that like to buy a lot of knickknacks and little indie games, or even have like you know, AAA games stored, and you're gonna eat through that memory quick. Just change up the goddamn rules. When I pay for something online, make that shit be mine. Like, you don't own that shit. I own that shit. I gave money for that shit. I own that shit. Like, I own that shit. You know what I mean? You don't own that shit. I own that shit. You shouldn't be able to lock me out of some shit I paid for.
The second it was leaving his hand.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
Well, if they do, they got to change that rule. They got to change that rule in order for me to get on board.
But it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance.
They got to change that rule for me to get on board.
And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this.
Yeah, they're a little foolish with that. I can't do that.
What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Ratcliffe. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll look to throw. And able to find Conley. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Hey, bro, I didn't got all out of shitting on this game for a minute. Let's get back to I'm about to get back into shitting on the Madden when they play like shit. My buzz is kicking in real good. I'm feeling good. EA, like I said, man, I don't make videos shitting on your game, bro. Your game is shit because it's shit. Is this a nice entry to Madden? This should have been the first one I bought. I shouldn't have bought 15, but you see, you talk so much shit, you put out these fucking blogs, you acting like this game is the best damn game, and then the next year you're doing the same thing. Because 16 was supposed to be the best shit since sliced bread. You put out 16 and that bitch was trash. Then you come out with 17, and then you go in that NFL players talking about how this one gonna be the best game. You know, like, just stop all the dumb shit. Just stop all the dumb shit.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place
Support
to throw
online.
the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Yeah, they got different ways to cheese, you know.
Tough spot here for the offense to start.
They got different ways to cheese. I just don't understand why people do that type of shit. But they do.
Fitzpatrick here to throw. Surveying the field. He's going to fire one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the...
Okay, so that was definitely a low scoring game. You got to start streaming, put him in the game. Man, I'm about to go get me some food started. I'm gonna turn back on the stream. When you gonna start streaming before I get out of here, bro? You got the stream now. I gotta come support you and watch you play some shit. You gotta turn that PS4 on and stream some shit. No, they don't never focus on AI and gameplay. Well, they do. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't give them credit with 17. As much as I want to say that 17 is definitely a better improvement over 16, I can't give them the credit yet. When I give him the credit, I want to give him the credit when the game is solid straight out the package and I love it. That's when I want to give him the credit. As of right now, I'm only going to say, yeah, this one is better than the last one. That's it. That's the most credit I can give him. I can't go no further than that. It don't matter how much you keep doing with it until the game is out the package better. When I say that shit and I can say, hey, bro, I recommend this game to you. I know you're gonna enjoy it. Not because I'm shit, because I'm a fanboy. Because you got people that's fanboys. You got people that's fanboys of a game like Dynasty Warriors. I used to play Dynasty Warriors on the PS2. I grew out of that shit because the AI never got no better. It's just the same stagnant ass AI. They don't fight back or nothing. The only time you get a challenge is versus one of the little mini bosses. But I'm watching a fucking game that's supposed to be about war going on the screen, and people just standing around, walking around with their sword out. Every other little knick-knack soldier, you just beating the shit out of them. So that's what I'm talking about with Madden. Once Madden get to that level where I'm like, hey, yo, man, this shit is that shit. Rex, hey, yo, good job, G. Like, I create a Twitter handle and a goddamn fucking, Twitter. That's the only one. I create a Twitter handle and get on that bitch and tell them, look, man, I've been trying to reach you for a couple of months now. Just to tell you, great job, G. Like, I really enjoy Madden. I'm waiting to say that. It's the only football game out. It's the only football game out. When I get to that, man, I'm definitely going to give them their props. But I'm holding on that. I'm not going to give you props for a little bit of an improvement. Because then I'm going to be dishonest. Because as soon as the game get to fucking up, I'm going to turn my stream on. And if I'm playing, I'm going to be all wild and shit. Because that's how I am. But it's real. It's authentic. It ain't no bullshit. Like, I'm not fronting right now. I don't front on Madden. I don't front on the game. Everything I ever complained about, you can see. I'm not the motherfucker putting up one video from one play, either talking good or bad about it, bro. I put up a whole stream and replay the stream. I go in practice mode, which I'm going to get back to doing again, and I show the game off. I'm really showing the game off. I'm not showing off one little fucking play of the game getting it correctly one fucking time. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm showing the game off in its entirety. And if you don't like it, bro, I only can do what the game is showing. I'm not manipulating this game. I don't get no credit. I makes no dollars. I makes no dollars off of fucking over Madden. I makes no dollars off of discredit Madden. I don't make no money off these goddamn streams. Like, I'm taking time out of my little motherfucking life. Even though I ain't doing shit right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm off work, I'm chilling, I'm getting me some Henny in my system. I'm about to go in this kitchen and whip up some food. You know what I mean? I might start posting some videos on how to make some quick food, but some good delicious food, man. Quick shit too, you know? And then might post up some shit when I got some other shit rolling. Like, I know how to make, I'm telling you, man, I cook, man, I do this shit. Trust me. Shit look good if I put it on cam. Fried chicken and everything, trust me. But I don't make no money discrediting fucking Madden. This ain't my goddamn, this ain't my claim to fame trying to become a fucking Twitch streamer putting out videos talking about Madden positive or negative. I'm just pissed that this is the only football game out and it still has yet to reach a level that I would think that it could be or that it should be. It's 2016. The last football game that was a standard that everybody was using against Madden was 2004. How much longer do I got to wait? And that's all I'm saying, man. That's it. I don't interact with the devs. Still, that's right. And it shouldn't be that way. But since Madden is on that arcadiness, that's what it is. We should be on a whole nother level with Madden, bro. Like, I'm talking about Madden people, fans, people who just despise Madden should be like, what's going on? Oh, what's up, Jefferson, man? Oh shit, bro. I gotta blow my nose. What's up, man? What up to the stream, G? I'm just giving this outro right quick because I'm about to actually turn this shit off, go in here and whip up something to eat, get some food in my belly. I'll be back probably about 5:30. Most likely about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Well, shit, I'm gonna bake these pork chops, so that shit gonna take about an hour. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead, gotta bake some chops, I'm gonna make some yellow rice, throw some sausage and shrimp in that bitch. I'm telling you, man. I put that fucking plate on the camera, take a picture of that bitch, upload, niggas gonna be like, what? Nigga, what you do? Yeah, nigga, that's what it is. If you was at the crib, you'd be loving it. This straight through the PS4. It's PS4, baby. Sony upgraded that fucking PlayStation to some high quality shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the means to be able to run that hoe. So that's what it is. Shout outs to Sony, man. Big ups on that Sony. They've been doing it. Yeah. This is fucking PlayStation. Nigga, that's through the PlayStation. Shout out to Sony. Improving on their motherfucking PlayStation. They trying their best to hook us up with some good shit. All I need from Sony, give me a new controller, bro. The same controller, just give me some domes. Give me some dome analogs. Make a controller where I could take these domes out and put the domes in. I don't like these in-cave shit when I play my shooters. This ain't my shit. Give me that dome shit. So I can get back on that battlefield and play that shit and headshot these motherfuckers like I used to. You know, I don't like these little bit ass analog shit. So that's all you got to do for me, Sony. Give me a controller with longer analog sticks and domes on it. And we all good. PlayStation back where it's supposed to be. In the Taco Bell. Yeah. Shout out to Taco Bell. The PlayStation 4. I ain't never entering one, but motherfuckers was really winning off that shit. So that's the real deal. But Sony stepping their game up on that UI. Yeah, I'm coming back. That's why I'm about to get started right now. It's 4:30. I'm gonna go ahead, get in this kitchen, knock out me something to eat real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying if you was to get on the stream, I'd come fucking support your stream while I'm cooking. But you don't fucking stream. You gotta start streaming, G. It don't matter if you ain't even streaming Madden. You gotta start streaming. Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to Sony, one of the viewers, won one of your contests. Sony trying to keep their word to us, man. They say they for the gamers. They trying. Man, think about it, bruh. I mean, you got an aspect about it too. More people showing off the game because it seems like everybody want to go into this positive light now with Madden. Because like I said, EA Sports they had to come through and throw some money at them boys, man. And ain't no way you change your tune like that to say you was doing it for free without even getting paid for it. Now you got your whole tune changed. You know, they had to throw something at you, and I'm not even trying to figure out what's going in your pockets. But it had to be more than a free trip, a free copy, and being able to talk to them about the game. It had to be more than that. And if it took just that for you to get on board, the EA smart as a motherfucker. Man, listen, on Twitch, I knew a lot of motherfuckers that was smoking on stream, but they was getting their channels temporarily closed down for a couple of minutes by Sony. Twitch wasn't even shutting down the channel. It was Sony. So you got to be aware of what you're streaming through, because even though you on Twitch service, you still using through the PSN, and they might hate on you, especially if you was big. Now, if you was a nobody little streamer, just 20 little, 30 little vids, they ain't gonna even fuck with you. But if you one of them popular streamers up to like 400 and 1,000 viewers and then shit, they might say something. I don't think Twitch would go that far and say a little bit of something, but just be warned about smoking your bud. Try to always say it's fucking cigarettes or some shit. Tell them that it's just something else. It ain't no fucking weed. Don't be advertising that you're smoking bud on the stream. If you're gonna have a camera on, don't advertise that you're smoking bud. But if you ain't got your camera on, then what the fuck they gonna do? You can holler about how much you smoking bud and everything. They can't see you. But if you on stream with your camera on, yeah, they'll fuck with you. I mean, that's just wise. You know what I mean? You gotta be smart about certain things. I mean, smoking your bud ain't the issue. It's just you broadcasting that you smoking bud. If they can't tell it's bud, then they shouldn't be able to shut your channel down because you smoking a cigarette. Motherfuckers smoke cigarettes all the time on camera. So if you just keep saying, hey, I'm smoking my cigarette, then they shouldn't be able to fuck with you. Right, just business. But we don't give a fuck about EA or nobody that support it. You know what I mean? Hey, that's how it is, man. But them boys sure did switch up on us. And more power to them. I'm never hating on the motherfucking from getting $1, man. I'm hoping that Smitty and Zur and fucking Sim F Ball and all the game changers, including Mood, you better be getting something, man. I mean, I know you're getting views off of YouTube, but you promoting this shit now. Like, it's not, and this is not off the strength of you being genuine. This is you just switching it up all of a sudden. So you better be getting something. So, you know what I mean? I hope that's what it is. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cook. I'll be back later. That's true. Yep. That's definitely what it's going to be. That's what I said. If they would have just said it straight up, I would have respected it too. Because I'm not hating on you getting $1, bro. But don't come back trying to act like we was all trying to get a part of EA. That was never the goal. You got the opportunity because you was behind the fucking channel. You was the motherfucker that was uploading videos to the channel. It wasn't a community channel where we all had our own opportunities to put our name out and say some shit. That was not what it was. It was you and a group of other motherfuckers, and we was all riding with y'all. But everybody came together for this shit. Everybody came together for this shit. That's why this shit got started. We all, instead of just going fuck on Moody channel, going fuck on Versus channel, going fuck with Apex on his channel, even the homie, what's the motherfucker that used to fuck with Moody? They used to have a little podcast. He had his own little channel too. God damn, I forgot the homie name, bruh. But him and Moody used to do that fucking little 2-man conversation about shit. We used to go fuck on his channel, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? We created one fucking channel. Everybody come to this channel. Videos gonna be put on this channel, and we all gonna just get it in. Get in the comment section. Get it in. But we all had our own opinions about shit, so, you know, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm gonna go ahead and say peace out to this stream. Come back, put them in the game. If I don't come back, G, you know I'll be back tomorrow. Fuck it, I'll be back tomorrow. But I'm definitely gonna try to get in here and cook, knock this out about an hour. Give me a little bit more drink in my system. It ain't nothing but a little $20 bottle. They didn't went up on my price too. The bitch used to be $18.99, $19.75 with tax. Now this shit $20.50. So I'll be back in probably about an hour or two, G. Real shit, just about an hour or two. So give me about an hour or two. I'll be right back. Give me some food, watch some fucking videos while I eat, turn this shit back on. I might be drunk as a skunk. We'll see. But I'm definitely gonna come back to do one more fucking gameplay because I wanted to do some testing in the training mode. So we're gonna actually put out another video with me not just doing one play, because I don't do one plays. I want you to see the fucking game in its entirety, not one play, good or bad. Like if I just use one play and always be like, man, this game suck off of just one fucking play, then, but I can't do the same thing with one play saying the game is good off of one play. So that's how we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna put him in the game. Appreciate everybody who stopped by, check out the video. Man, shout out to the homie, put him in the game, man. Go check him out, man. I'm gonna make his ass get back on this stream, get back on his YouTube like he used to be. He gonna start streaming, and we're gonna start rocking out his stream too. So everybody who comes to the channel, holler at the homie, put him in the game. The boy funny as shit. He's silly as fuck, but he keep it real. That's what I respect. I'm out, y'all.